All right, guys, so we all know that the points system at Walgreens is going to be changing soon. There are a couple of things that I am doing in the meantime. We have a couple of weeks on how to spend my points wisely and maximize them before the change starts November 4th. So let's go ahead and check out some tips. Welcome back to my channel, and yes guys, the Walgreens point system is going to be changing effective November 4th. So we do have a couple of sales cycles where we can start using points, especially if you have a ton of points earned. Now I had over $100 in points, and with the new changes, it is not, in my opinion, beneficial to carry that many points in your account. And I will share that with you and tell you why I feel that way in just a second. But first, I want to go ahead and update you guys on the changes. So effective November 4th, the maximum amount of points that you'll be able to redeem per transaction is 5,000 points. So keep that in mind. 1,000 points will equal $1, 2,000 will equal $2, 3,000 will equal $3. They are including a 4,000 points that you can use as well, which will be equivalent to $4. And of course, 5,000 points equals $5. So this, in my opinion, is going to make it hard to get all of those really great deals that we normally do that are, you know, a buy two, get $5 in points, where we can redeem points and still earn points. Now we're limited to just redeeming 5,000 points in a single transaction. So for example, a lot of times we get great deals on Irish Spring at Walgreens where it's buy two, earn 5,000 points. And we get manufacturer coupons that have a limit of 4, so we can actually do that deal twice in a transaction, earn 10,000 points, and still redeem 10,000 points. Well, effective November 4th, that is no longer going to be happening. So what you would have to do is simply just buy two, earn your 5,000 points, and pay with your 5,000 points. So it's going to limit the deals that we can get in our transactions, and you know, that would mean we would have to do more separate transactions if your store allows that. So as a longtime couponer, that does make our deals a little bit harder to get. It's still attainable. Now, Walgreens has been a little sleepy on the deals lately, so we haven't had fantastic deals, in my opinion, in a couple of weeks. And I'm hoping that that will change, and it always changes where we get a really great week of deals. But it will make our deals and getting more things harder to attain. So in the meantime, the point system is much different now because you're able to use more points. So if you look on the back of your receipt, you will see a current schedule of the point system that is going to be valid through November 3rd. So my tips on if you have a lot of points. Now, again, just to refresh you guys, I had over $100 in points. There's no way with this new system starting the 4th that I'm keeping $100 worth of points in my account. I think it's too much. It's going to take too long to redeem all of those points, especially when you can only use 5,000 per transaction. Just different things like that. So I have this sales cycle and 2 more sales cycle to use those points down. And I did great this week. I'm gonna share with you some current deals this week that you may wanna do if you have a lot of points. I think they're money saving. I didn't have any coupons that I had to deal with, and I still got a really great deal. So the current point system that is valid through November 3rd, when you use 1 point, that equals when you use $1, that's 1,000 points. If you redeem 10,000 points, that's $10. However, if you redeem 18,000 points, that is actually $20 worth. So think about it. 18,000 points redeeming in the current point system, you're getting more for your money. Now, starting the 4th, you're only going to be able to redeem 5,000 points per transaction, whereas that would be 20,000 points for $20. But now, while we still can use the points up, you're actually only using 18,000 points to get $20 in items. So it's much smarter to use your points now before the changes. And even better, if you use 40,000 points is equal to $50. So it's like you're getting 10,000 points or $10 kind of free in a way. So it's much smarter to start redeeming them now instead of waiting. Now, I do want to remind you guys that all the points that we have earned were not free. We paid for them with deals, whether we rolled points to earn more points, we paid tax on our products. Some of our products we did pay an out-of-pocket cost. So I just want to remind you to try, if you're using points like I am, use them on things that you need. Don't just go into Walgreens and have a funneled shopping spree on things that you really don't need. Christmas is coming ahead, so if you need to grab stocking stuffers for the kids or little presents, teacher gifts, you know, you have a grab bag at work and you want to get a coworker's grab bag, there's candles, there's different holiday items, there's coffee, there's mugs. You can really stretch your points and use them wisely. One thing that I think a lot of people think is, oh, all these points were free, I just got them free. But think about it, we did not get them all completely free. Some of them came from out of pocket, some of them, you know, we had to pay an amount on a product in order to get them. So a lot of them we rolled, and that ends up being free, because if you use 5,000, you get 5,000, that's gonna be free. All right, so what I started to do this week, because I've been kind of, you know, watching the sales, and like I said, Walgreens has been slow, so there haven't been a ton of deals. But this week we had some really great deals on cleaning products like the Lysol wipes, the Lysol cleaners. So I grabbed some of these using 40,000 points or $50. So what I did was I got my subtotal to over $50, so that basically the only thing that I would have to pay is tax. And getting all of these items, I just used 40,000 points. So it was a little bit of a saver rather than spending 5,000 points at a time. You know, it worked out better to my benefit. Now remember, you can only do this through November 3rd. November 4th, the new point system comes in effect and kind of everything changes. So I'm gonna go through some good deals this week that you might wanna go ahead and do to use up some points. And I'm gonna be doing the same thing next week, probably midweek. So I will do my couponing haul on Sunday, and maybe around Tuesday, Wednesday, I will do another video like this on how I am using my points down before the changes start. All right, guys, so here's everything that I paid with points this week. It ended up coming my subtotal to $51.01, and I ended up redeeming the $50 in points, which is actually only 40,000 points. So it worked out really well. I am going to show you my receipt at the end, but I'm going to highlight these deals, and I'm also going to put the prices of these deals in the description box below. So if you're planning on using points, you can do that at home and head into Walgreens, and it'll be kind of an in and out trip for you. So first thing that I did grab were some of these Lysol wipes. Now I showed you guys these in my haul video. I had to go to a different store because my store was completely wiped out, and the other store that I went to only had the single canisters. Now if your store has the 3-pack of canisters, it is a better deal. Check out my haul video and I'll explain why in that video. But I ended up grabbing 6 of these single tubs, the 35 count. Now at this particular Walgreens, they were $3.29 per tub, but they're buy one, get one free. So I thought that was a great deal because we don't tend to get super cheap deals on Lysol. Now, if you're buying those 3 packs, like I said in my haul video, they're gonna end up being much cheaper. So definitely check that out or look for those at your store. I also grabbed 2 of these 80 count tubs. These are $5.49. They're buy one, get one free. So I grabbed 2 of those. If you drink soda, they do have a good deal on Pepsi products. Now these 6-pack of bottles are 4 for $10 or $2.50 each. So not a bad deal there. They also have these Nutria Lysol sanitizing sprays. These are 10-ounce bottles. These were $3.99. Buy one, get one free. So I grabbed 2 of them. Right here we have some Lysol toilet bowl cleaner. These were priced at $2.59. Buy one, get one free. I needed a filler item to get over that $50 mark, so I just grabbed one of the nice heavy duty sponges. This was $1.49. And then this is just a need item. I needed some aluminum foil, so I picked up the nice heavy duty. This is the 50 square feet. This was $3.79. So not the best price, but I did need it. And since I was using points, I wanted to take advantage of it. Now, I love the Dixie paper plates, and these, my store never has the 48 count. They have the larger plates where you only get like 20 or something in, so I wanted the 48 count. These are in sale too for $5, so I grabbed 4 packs of those because I do love having paper plates. They make life a lot easier. So this was everything that I grabbed in my haul today. Let's go ahead and check out the receipt. All right, so again, all of the Lysol products were buy one, get one free. Check your store because there are other items. There are cleansers and sprays that are included as well, so you can definitely mix and match your scenarios. My favorite thing is the disinfecting wipes. Those, again, I like to stock up on those. We don't get a ton of great sales. There are the 4 packs of the Dixie paper plates, the 48 count at $10. There are the Diet Pepsis, 4 at $10. The aluminum foil, the scrub sponge. So my total was $51.01, and then I had some tax there that I had to pay. What I had done was I had redeemed $50 in points, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the points at the bottom here if I can. So I had over 95,000 in points. Now I only got $10 everyday points because there is a points booster coupon, but since I'm using points, you won't earn those bonus points. So redeem this visit, 40,000 points. So you see how getting to that $50 mark, it really saves you some of your points, especially if you have a ton. If you have $200 in points, do your transactions in $50. Spend $50 and you're going to retain some of those points so you can still get some more products. So closing balance is 55,500 points. All right, guys, so check back next week. I'm going to be using some more points next week, either a 35 or a 50 points I will be using. I'm hoping to put some deals together. Now, some of these deals were in my couponing haul, like the Lysol was in my couponing haul, and some of these weren't because they're great value, but they're not, this is just a way to use our points, so it's just a little bit of a different video. All right, so I hope this video was a little bit helpful on the points changes and what I am doing and what maybe you could do to use some of those points. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Again, I will be back next week with another video on how I'm using down some of my points. I hit those points pretty hard this week with using the 40,000, but it was all worth it. So check back next week and I'll let you know what I'm doing with my points. Take care and good luck with your deals, guys.